Hello everyone, welcome to my video on how to make a Discord bot using discord.py with repl.it.com or repl.it. So some requirements are internet connection, a web browser, good understanding of Python, a Discord account. Well, what is repl.it.com? It's an online IDE, which means that it's an environment or place where you can code something, and it can be used on any device, tablet, phone, or computer. Great code intelligence, light and easy to use, can be used for all languages, has no downloads, and is not limited by your hardware. Here's a link to repl.it.com, and I'll be putting it in the description of my video. The side note is repl.it.com used to be called repl.it. They recently changed the URL to repl. So what is Uptime Robot? Well, it basically here's some history. So repl.it.com automatically turns off your repl if it's not pinged within a few minutes. So repl.it.com or Uptime Robot pings the server to make sure it's up. And here's a link again. It'll be in the video's description. So what is discord.py? It's a module used specifically for Discord bot coding in Python. Some pros are it's easy to use, able to produce clean code, has simple syntax, efficient and fast, popular, which makes it easy when getting help and getting syntax for other features, and it's easy to find documentation. Here's a link to the discord.py documentation, and I'll be putting it in the chat or the description below. And here is the support servers on Discord. So I'll be also putting that below. Portal, click new application. I'm just gonna give it a random name. Give it iBot for now. And go to bot, add bot. Yes, do it. And you'll be needing this token for later. Privileged intents are also for later in one of my future videos. Very important for verification and other things. So go home. This is repl.it. It's pretty good. I use sign in with Google, and it'll probably come up to a screen like this. So I'll be putting this template link below I made to make it much easier for you guys. So we press forward, and it might look different for you guys because I own this repl.it, so it looks a bit different. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so this imports all the modules. These are intents we were talking about before. This is your prefix. So for this video, I'll be using a hyphen for the prefix and your status. I would recommend putting like your help command. Okay, then this is how we start a command. Dot command with open and close parentheses. And then let's make a print or a ping command. Okay, so async def. So starting out like a regular function and ctx. And this refers to the message that is being sent. So you put 3 double quotes and another 3 double quotes, and inside of those you put your function's description. And basically, discord.py automatically makes a help command, and this will be the description of the command. So wait, ctx, which is a message that's sent, and this will send it right into the channel that it was used. My ping is plot.lat times 1,000 milliseconds. Okay, and that's our first command. Let's add a bit more commands. So you can use the same template. Let me add an echo command. Echo. So this asterisk makes it where it takes all the words after rather than just the first word in after the echo. make sure your parameters are really clear to make sure it's easier for the end user because they'll be seeing the parameters. And we used message here, so let's change that to message. And all we have to do is type phrase and there. Let's make another command called mirror. And it should take in the same command or parameters, mirror phrase. So then we do this and put a colon -1, which basically reads the word or phrase backwards. And let's do some moderation command. Okay, so it's basically the same. Let's start with the kick, kick. Then we do member Discord, and we need a reason, which is a string. Kick someone. Now, I won't be going over storing the information in this video because it's a bit complicated, but it might be in another video I do future. Now, before that, I put member kick reason equal the reason, and yeah, this is a CTX for reason. I think this is just getting slow, and you also have to make sure the person who kicks has permissions. Command dot has permission kick member equal true. And that should be it for kicking. Oh, it's double right there. Okay. Yep, alright. And let's do a ban command, which is very similar. I just have to change a few things. Ban, 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 banned. Alright. And that should be it. So that's it for our commands. And let's go. We have to now add the token. So for your repl.it, it should not have this .env. So you'd press this add file and do .env. But I already have a file like that, so I'll be using this. So you have to type this exactly, no spaces. Go to Discord dev portal, copy the token, paste it there. Now let's run it. It'll update everything, and hopefully it'll work. If this doesn't stop it, hopefully. Sometimes it might take longer because you have a bigger file and it needs to upload and do a bunch of stuff. And oh, okay. Member, oh, this, we have to put a colon there and a colon here. Let's run that again. All right, so now you know it's running. Let me go over to Discord now. To Discord, we have to first get an invite or bot. Now I already did this, so you press bot and you choose what permissions it gets. I'll give it administrator. You copy that, paste it into your browser, and you add it to your server. authorize. Boom. Okay, okay, so I'm in my Discord server, and the prefix is the slash, so we can do help and see the um, default help command. And we'll be going over cogs in a later video because it's a bit more complex. So let's try ping. Okay, so it works. And echo and mirror. So there we have it, just their instruction. Let's go to Uptime Robot to make sure our bot stays on 24/7. I'll see you there. Robot, click add new monitor, HTTPS, and go to this repl.it, copy this link, and paste it here. And take out the HTTPS because it's a duplicate. And you can name this whatever you want. So I'm just going to call it YouTube. Right. And then one more, but this time we do ping. And remember to remove the HTTPS again. And we are done in this tutorial. And I want to thank you so much. And I'll be putting this code into my YouTube description below. Thank you again. Please subscribe, like, and comment below.